Yo, what's the deal, man? Y'all already know what's going on, man. And when y'all see the title, man. Y'all see the title. So let's go on here. Had to put some water in me real quick. Yeah, man. So y'all see the title, man. We finna chop it up real quick, man. So you want to be a gangster. So send this to all your little YNs out there. If you don't know what YNs, that's young niggas for short. Send this to all the little niggas you know going down the wrong path. Send this to your little brother, your nephew. You feel me? Shit, you can even send it to your nieces and your little sisters and shit. Because we in a time right now where kids just don't give a fuck, man. I remember back, and I'm finna show my age a lot in this video, but fuck it. But I remember back when I was growing up, we used to be, so we don't get it fucked up. It was some bad kids when I was growing up. We was into all kind of shit. But I grew up in the era where you fought. It wasn't no guns. Kids weren't playing with guns. If your mama, it was to the point where your mama ain't even want to buy you no toy gun because she ain't want that type of spirit or influence getting in your head that it was okay to play with guns. If you had a problem with somebody, you fought. If you got your ass whooped, you fought until you won. Or until both of y'all didn't want to fight no fucking more. But it wasn't no, yeah, we gonna fight. If I lose, I'm going to give me a gun and I'm finna kill your ass. No, it wasn't none of that. You fought, you got your ass whooped, you went home, you licked your wounds, you come back, you want to fight again, y'all fight again. When none of that going to go get no gun or get no gun with a switch on it or put a 30 round clip in that motherfucker. It wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that drilling and shooting up a nigga house or shooting up a nigga block. No. I grew up in a neighborhood where we put the gloves on, nigga. All that shit that y'all seeing right now, put the guns down, put the gloves on, we been doing that shit. In my neighborhood, where I'm from, at the motherfucking basketball court, a nigga put them gloves on. So this new shit that I'm seeing where these young dudes, they don't give a fuck about nothing, man. They real life living GTA missions out here. They don't give a fuck about going to jail. They don't give a fuck about none of this shit. And it's sad, man, because on top of them not giving a fuck, and then on top of these drugs in the mix, and then everything else that come with this shit, we got a whole bunch of chaos going on right now. So the big news on the internet right now is the Young Dolph trial is finna start with these two gentlemen right here. Let me see if I still got it up. Yeah, I still got it. With these two gentlemen right here, Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith. Now, Cornelius Smith has agreed to testify, and he telling everything. He ain't holding nothing back. He's saying, got it, brother. Told them he had 100K on Dolph, and them niggas ain't need to hear nothing else. They went and cleared the business on Dolph. Now, we ain't gonna sit here and act like Dolph ain't play a role in that shit, but all that did not warrant that man to lose his life. I don't know. I'm not from Memphis. I don't know what's going on in Memphis. I can't speak on that. But I only brought that up to say this street shit, y'all be trying to glorify street shit. Y'all be trying to glorify being in the fucking streets. Y'all swear street rules and all that other shit. And I'm here to tell you, man, it ain't no motherfucking rules in the streets. It ain't no rules in the streets. It ain't no consequences for a nigga telling on your ass. If you do something with a nigga and the shit go bad, you better be ready for the nigga to tell on you. You better be ready, especially if you promised the nigga something and you didn't give it to him. Oh, you best to believe a nigga finna throw your ass under the bus. And I hate how motherfuckers try to make snitching like it's something new that just got discovered on some shit. Like this some newfound thing with street niggas in the street community. Niggas been telling from the test of time since fucking crimes been being broken. Niggas been telling on niggas. This ain't nothing new. But they try to make this seem like this some new shit and all the game just fucked up and niggas ain't solid no more. Man, niggas been telling on niggas. If you in the streets and a motherfucker come telling you they finna take you off the streets for 100 million fucking years, but you got some information that can cut that shit in half or make that shit go away, you think a nigga ain't gonna tell? I got a video that I want to do that I was watching the other night. Niggas sitting in the interrogation room, then met up with a man off a gay dating site. His thing was he meets up with gay men, try to blackmail them and say he gonna out them and shit for money. Probably even having sex, going to the extent of having sex with these men. And then when he don't get the money, he kill him. Now this man that killed this man, dumped his body, they found him, man. They link him to the last person that he was with. This man in the interrogation room, boohoo crying, calling anybody he can, saying he can't go to jail. Cause he done put niggas in jail. And it's niggas in there trying to that's gonna get him if he go to jail. What can he do? What can he say for him not to go to jail? Nigga like a motherfucker rat in the trap. Trying to do whatever the fuck he can to get out of jail. But these be the niggas y'all be hanging with, be rolling with, be smoking with, be doing your dirt with. But when shit go left and go sour, it's be the same niggas that'll tell on your ass. So this, my whole message with this shit is why is the youth so cool with doing illegal shit, committing crimes, killing people? Yeah, we can blame the music. Yeah, we can blame the drugs. But this shit starts at home with the parents. We got kids having fucking kids. We got mothers that still want to be out running the fucking streets like they young, leaving these kids to fend for themselves, not teaching these motherfucking kids nothing. Laying down with niggas that just want to have sex and don't got no intentions on being no father or being present in their kids' life. But yet, y'all still bring these fucking kids in this world for a fucking check. Got these kids acting like they got fucking problems, like they fucking slow, so you can get a check off of them that you don't use to help raise them. Got these kids in living pillow to fucking post. They ain't never had a stable home. They ain't never got no motherfucking food on the table. And you wonder why they going up the motherfucking street, getting in these gangs, getting into all this bullshit in the streets because they looking for some fucking acceptance and they want somewhere to lay their motherfucking head and have something to eat at night. Because you as a fucking parent that done brought these people in the world ain't do your fucking job. Now your son out here committing petty motherfucking crimes, shooting up motherfucking convenience stores, robbing petty ass Family Dollars, robbing the local Burger King up the motherfucking street. Probably gonna get $200 out all the motherfucking places I just named. And then gonna probably hurt or kill somebody in the process. Or even worse, breaking into people's house in the same neighborhood y'all live in. Like that type of shit. Just goofy ass shit. Because you ain't instilled nothing in your kids. And then, don't let them get no weed in their system. Don't let them get no pills in their system. No, don't let them do that. Some of y'all motherfuckers be going to the extent y'all be getting high with y'all motherfucking kids. Like it's just a thing to do. Just no kind of structure, no nothing. No stability at all. But you wonder why every time you turn on the goddamn news, these goddamn kids is on the front page. And all you can do is shake your goddamn head at the end of the day. And then what don't make this shit no better, we already know the correctional facility, the judicial system is a fucking joke. Always have been, always will be. Jail ain't nothing but a big ass daycare now. Let the prisoners tell it, they run the fucking jail. That's why every time you get on the motherfucking Instagram, you seeing these motherfucking guards getting busted for having sex and all type of shit with the prisoners and shit. Then they don't give a fuck about going to jail because that's where all they friends at. They ain't gonna do nothing but click up in that motherfucker. Because I tell y'all this, and I mean this shit when I say it. It ain't easy to do the right thing. It ain't never been easy to do the right thing. People make it seem like, oh, just go get a job. Oh, just go do this. Oh, just go to school. Oh, just go get a trade. You talking to a nigga that fresh out of high school, didn't know what I wanted to do, thought I was gonna be an athlete. That didn't go the way I wanted it to go. So now you just out here in the fucking world. You ain't gotta go to school no more. Unless you want to go to college. You fresh out of high school. You don't have no work experience. So where you gonna work at? A fast food joint? Getting paid $150, $200? Just enough to pay a motherfucking cell phone bill? On top of your mama? If you got this type of mama. Outside of you feeling like you grown, because you ain't got to go to school no more, so you can come and go as you please. But your mama feel like you grown, so you old enough to be out here on your own. So you dealing with that on top of trying to figure out who you is and what you want to do with your life because you got all this free time on your hands. And like the old saying says, an idle mind is a devil playground. So what is a young boy to do when he ain't got nothing but time and he ain't got no money? But you want to get high. You want to go on dates. You want a car so you ain't got to walk everywhere. So you can go see one of your little thoughts around the corner and shit. Probably get some head in the car, probably fuck in the back seat. What is a young, deprived black young man to do in his youth? Well, you ain't got no guidance. You ain't got no male role models. You don't know no positive male role models in your life. Every old nigga you know is a fuck nigga. That's too old to be hanging around your young ass. What you gonna do? You gonna get into some criminal activity? You gonna go hit a lick? You gonna go get an old ass rusty ass gun, a motherfucking high point? One of your niggas that ran up on and get to running down on niggas and robbing niggas? What you gonna y'all gonna all hustle up some money and go try to get y'all a pound or half a pound and sell weed, be the dope man in the neighborhood? Cause man, fuck going to go, man. Fuck going to go work at Taco Bell and Jack in the Box, man. That shit overrated, dog. Man, I ain't getting paid no money at that motherfucker, dog. They want a nigga to do all this work, bro, for $200, man. I ain't doing that shit. This how the youth think, man. This how the youth think. Cause they don't got no guidance. So many black boys running around here lost, man, because they ain't had nobody that they can look up to that was a positive role model to them. They tell them, hey man, don't do that. I don't do that. Man, you better take your ass to work. Take your ass to work, man. I don't give a fuck if you ain't getting paid nothing, bro. Get your ass to work. Nah. All you see is the neighborhood hood star running through all the hoes in the apartments, slanging his little weed. Probably got a baby mama over here, baby mama over there. You think we think that shit cool. That nigga the nigga. He that nigga to us. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. All habits die hard, young nigga. Only one thing, if you don't go seek knowledge and gain knowledge or get some understanding about how this world go, only one or two things gonna happen to you. You running these motherfucking streets blind. Your ass gonna end up in jail somewhere for 1,000,000 fucking years, or you gonna reach the final destination to the graveyard. Your ass gonna get killed. Say, if I don't tell you nothing else, I'm gonna tell you this. Get your ass a job. Get a job. If you don't want to go to school and get an education, get a job. Go learn a trade. Go to welding school. Get your driver's license. Upgrade your driver's license to a CDL. Get the fuck out your neighborhood. Stay out these fucking gangs. Stay out this street politics shit. Stay out of that bullshit. Run away from negativity. Treat negativity like a bitch that got AIDS. Cause once you get in that system, you ain't doing nothing but making your life harder and harder, man. Life is not a motherfucking game, man. You don't want to spend your youth being locked down like a motherfucking animal. You don't want to spend your youth sitting in a motherfucking cell with 1,000,000 different niggas telling these lies and all these different ass war stories. You don't want to sit around a musty ass, hairy ass man for 5 and 10 years. Unless you into that type of shit. Now, if you into that type of shit, then hey, that's your prerogative. Say, I know life be fucked up. Life be dealing people all type of different fucking hands, man. Some of y'all don't have never had no mother, never had no daddy. Your grandmother did all she could. She old and decrepit. You was forced in these streets. You was forced in it. But I'm telling you this shit, all that shit is temporary, man. What you going through is temporary. You could change that shit. You can very so much change that shit with the right mentality and the right mindset. Get you a fucking trade, carry your ass to somebody institution, and actually stay in school and do what you got to do. You ain't missing shit in these streets. You ain't missing shit back at home. You not missing a motherfucking thing. Get your life together. Stay off these motherfucking drugs, especially nowadays. It ain't even safe to be doing popping pills and all that other shit. Man, that shit ain't safe, man. These people will kill your ass for however much you paying for them pills, bro. Your life worth $15, $20 to take a motherfucking pill to get high, and you never wake up again. Is your life worth that? I didn't think it was. Stop thinking because you doing dirt next to a motherfucker that he ain't gonna tell on you when shit get fucked up. It's dog eat dog around this motherfucker. Ain't no rules in the streets. Kill that shit. If a motherfucker can get out of doing some time and throw your ass under the bus, you think that they ain't gonna do that shit? And walk around this bitch like they ain't do nothing? Better get your shit together. Stop worrying about these females. These females gonna be here. Y'all out here having unprotected sex, making all these motherfucking babies, making it hard for yourself, putting babies in women that do not need to be nobody mother. Stressing yourself out early. Because you looking for some type of love and affection from somebody. Love you. Love on yourself. Because if you don't love you, can't nobody else love gonna do it for you. Because while they loving on you, you ain't even loving on yourself. You don't even love yourself. You don't even like who you is. Go get you together before you try to be anybody, boyfriend, husband, whatever you want to be. How the fuck you gonna be a man to this woman and you can't even control your emotions? Anytime somebody do something or say something to you out the way, you resort to violence. You don't got no problem solving skills. Anytime somebody piss you off, you get to screaming and all type of shit. You don't know how to control your anger. You think when somebody piss you off, you supposed to go get high. That type of shit. You need some weed because somebody done pissed you off. That's y'all problem too. Y'all can't leave that motherfucking weed alone. How you gonna get on somebody's job and you can't pass a piss test? But that's a come on. That's a story for another day. How are you going to get a job if you can't pass a piss test, sir? Ma'am? How you getting money for this weed? How you expect to get money for the weed if you can't get a job? Oh, what you gonna do? You gonna ask everybody in your phone for $5, $10? Swearing you gonna pay them back next week? Robbing Peter to pay Paul so you can get high? Come on, man. Yeah, we finna talk about it. I ain't running away from this shit no more. I gotta give y'all this game, man. I gotta give it to y'all. I've been trying to stay away from it, but nah, man, I gotta give it to y'all. But this just a little taste of it right here. But yeah, man. That gangster shit. Yeah, let that shit go, man. This is not Grand Theft Auto. Once a motherfucker kill your ass, once you kill somebody, you cannot up down left right angle or right triangle right stick left stick and get you another life. No, it's over for your ass. Stay out these motherfucking streets. That's why they make sidewalks. Yeah, man. That's my message for today. And we're gonna have some more of this shit. But I just wanted to holler at the young niggas, man, because we gotta get the youth together, man. Cause it is looking real shaky right now, man. But yeah, man. I'll see y'all on another day. Y'all be safe, man.